First shot of the day is offline for the Boilermakers. The Wolverines get their first chance, and they immediately go inside to Cam Williams, who gets a friendly roll. Again, Williams gets an early touch. Hansen, they've all been good and looking, but none has finished well for Hansen until that three. Hansen's attempt at a Euro doesn't work either. Jones, the feed to the freshman for two. Shots from the floor. They've now made back-to-back buckets, both from the freshman Stevenson. And a near turnover here. It is one. Here's Jones. Down the lane, right on Hobbs. That's 3 straight buckets for Purdue.
Well, he's got to be careful in the middle of that zone, because there's going to be hands coming from all different directions. Great job by Purdue to force the turnover.
An extra pass sets up the three from Alyssa Brett. We weren't going to argue with her, but if we did, we would have lost that argument.
100%.
Here's the other freshman, Swanson, with the steal. Behind the back dribble, in transition. Down the lane she goes. What a highlight for the freshman. That becomes a problem for her, but this drive, really the entire play from Sophie Swanson was impressive.
Nice. I think she wanted to pull it out, but
I greeted you to the broadcast booth today.
Let's set the tone. Okay.
Set the tone, like Shorzy would say. Yeah. Hey, there's Abby Ellis from deep. The first three-pointer for Purdue today. Tore her ACL in the fourth quarter, and her career is done. Elena Harper gets the start in the place of her sister, and she scores. Found no rhythm. That first timeout really reset them. Evans with the step gets the bucket. 3-point play opportunity coming up.
Through clinic
yes,
early on for Michigan. Look at this step through.
Most players aren't over the top to say, yes, I traveled.
Good call, you're right.
Hansen. Finally it goes. Just her second bucket of the day. Both have been from deep.
She's got to keep on shooting, and you know she will. All of her shots have been right there, and given the matchup, I think she's going to have a lot of opportunities to continue to get some shots up.
Ellis again on the drive, again with the extra step, and this time no traveling call.
Ellis is starting to get into a rhythm and a flow.
Similar foul trouble for Cameron Williams of Michigan, who got 4 points early on in the game for the Wolverines, but picked up 3 fouls and has been sitting out. There's a three-pointer for Purdue. It comes from Abby Ellis, and that's only their second 3 of the day.
It's a big shot, though, for confidence for Ellis, who has been aggressive, just hasn't shot it great in the first half.
Alyssa Brett tries to answer, and she does by banking in a 3 in the corner.
All the season, 18 points per game in her last 5 games. Interested people watching across the Big Ten landscape, trying to figure out who's playing who here.
Here's Ellis. She hit a 3 moments ago, hits another one.
Injury as well to Caitlin Harper, and she has done that, in particular in this second half.
Double-digit points for her already. Kyra Evans, another step through. You've been following that all game long. She's got a chance at a 3-point play.
Really strong duck-in post-up from Kyra Evans, right on the middle of that 2-3 zone. And
Ophelia can shoot threes. Instead, give it to Hansen, the sharp shooter.
See, Lauren Hansen turned down a 3 and trusted her teammates that she'd get it back. Ball gets reversed, get a skip to the opposite side of the floor, and Hansen drills.
Boy, the value of Cameron Williams on display. The shot is good from deep, and finally a different Boilermaker has hit a 3-pointer. Jones has 11 points. Hobbs feeds Williams once again. Michigan.
That's right. Williams battling foul trouble for the whole game, but when she has been in the game, she has.
Of course, they go to Williams again, this time further away from the basket and not as successful.
You got to do your work early with Williams and not give her close post position.
Ellis finds a streaking teammate in Madison Layden.
I think Purdue's had success when they've gone out and run. It's a heck of a pass from Ellis.
Boy, Ellis has really shown off her basketball IQ today, hasn't she?
Well, and Purdue's done a nice job just running the floor in transition.
A rebound again for Janae Terry. Barely played in the first half because of some early fouls. Finds a score, and you can hear a loud roar. She is from the state of Michigan, the Detroit area. She has plenty of friends and family in attendance today, and they're thrilled to finally get to see her play some ball. Williams a little closer this time, and it works.
Full actions for the drive as you take another look at Ellis, trusting to have a teammate running the...
Get a summer surgery on her foot. I mean, the future is definitely bright for Katie Geralds and the Boilermakers. Tough move from Hobbs inside.
It's a physical game.
Again, Williams. This time she connects from 5 feet away.
Got Ellis up in the corner. There it is.
Ellis has been hot. Ellis stays hot.
You're cross-matched, and so Ellis sprints the floor, and a great play from Terry. Getting
injuries to multiple valuable players, while Michigan is an NCAA tournament bubble team and cannot really afford a loss like this.
And right there. It's a good job by Brett with that rebound and just kick it out.
Cam Williams, man, how effective has she been? Back in the game with 4 fouls for Purdue. Gets the ball, immediately goes back and forth with Janae Terry and books the shot.
Great pass from Terry. That's just elite offensive feel to give it right back to her teammate.
Hansen trapped. Felia driving. What a play from number 5.
And what poise from Hansen.
Sophie Swanson, the freshman. Spinning, losing it, keeps it alive. Stevenson on the drive. Terry cleaning up. Terry's in double figures for rebounding. Ellis again. Man, she's on fire. Ellis has hit 5 from deep.
Once again in the open floor where Filia can't guard her. She gets free and buries it.
It's a 1-point ball game here at Chrysler. Feely on the drive. The intensity in this arena, the fans know it, and Michigan's players know how important this game is for them to make the NCAA tournament. Jones from deep. Batted out, and Layden has it. Jones again. Second time's the charm for number 2.
On to Jones for the Boilermakers. Coming up big. She missed one, but stayed confident to let the next open one.
1.7 seconds. That's not going to be enough. Throw it in. Doesn't get caught. And the Michigan Wolverines wipe the sweat from their brow and pick up what was a must-win game.